presented our work from Krasnodar, Russia, for the formation of the composite layer titanium zirconium cubic bore nitride with cobalt, working in conditions of triple loading and diffraction. Introduction. It is known that smart materials with shape memory effect have a wide range of features. The use in the formation of the layer composite surface layer can be very wide, providing a wide range of after features. Super elastic, layer corrosion resistant, high damage capacity, durable crack resistance, and adaptability. The aim of this work to improve the functional and mechanical properties of steel products through the formation of a multi-layer composite as a steel material with a shape memory effect and by high velocity of the foil bearing.
Another blackout is expected because it seems that the safety engine is started and then
to ensure the certificate of the surface composition, it's very important to construct and with perceived external influence. To increase the resistance, the outer layer of the composite should have high the lower layers must provide high bearing capacity, damping characteristics, and mechanical for the thermal effect. To increase the longer and utility of the products in terms of corrosion, fatigue, or function, fatigue, cycle loading, it is necessary to create a surface layer of the composition using a material with shape memory effects, which has stable high corrosion, fatigue, stretch, and operating conditions. The navy layer of materials with semi-paste of titanium nickel, chemical composition of which provide released adhesion between the layers, and it is structure and pH composition provide material steps of operation conditions. The process that determinate of the formation and operation between for multi-layer composition using material shown by this slide. The experimental produced. We aspire multi-composition steel material with the shape memory effects. We approve layer titanium nickel zirconium with cubic bore nitride and cobalt on steel 1045, which provided a strong bond after the interface. Steel titanium nickel zirconium on cylindrical diameter 10 mm and steel 1045. Samples. The total things of the layer titanium nickel control range near 1 mm, and layer cobalt bore nitride cubic bore nitride with cobalt 1.5 mm. Holders titanium nickel zirconium cubic bore nitride and cobalt for the high velocity full spring were subject to mechanical activation in a vacuum in a high-speed planetary ball mill. Structures and mechanical features of formation of the composite were presented here. As a result of high velocity oxyfuel sparing of M products.
The second one.
The second one. Now is the external
The
power.
ATS panel has to be faster than this. We don't have to feel that it's the electrical is cut off.
The first cut off, then start the send power by the antenna, and now
Yes.
is the external power restored.
But the ATS has the millisecond. It takes milliseconds, so we couldn't feel
Yeah, but
the
the system
In Russia, I have a problem with
But also in two places of Russia.
Okay. Now the device will start.
Scusi, dottoressa. Dottoressa Romonte.
In this picture, we can see our layers: steel, composite layer titanium zirconium, and composite layer cobalt cubic boron tree with cobalt. And the chemical composition of layer with semi effects titanium nickel zirconium, the chemical composition material in this table. X-ray diffraction analysis show here after the high velocity of the full sparing of mechanical activated boarded in protected atmosphere. Table show the parameters of crystal lattices of the processes within the layer. Cubic nitride bore with 10% cobalt. Due to characteristics, the high velocity of the full sparing of mechanically activated boarded with sputtering in the cross section of titanium nickel zirconium layer. There are not distinct preliminary dendrites. The structure can be characterized as a nanoscale one. The resulting titanium nickel zirconium layer has nano-sized structure. So, effect to head temperature of the structure and functional properties of composite layer. The main aim of the head treatment in this work is to have the effect of structure stabilization and possible relaxation of resident in the stress after spraying. The thermomechanical treatment was used as a necessary way to effectively improve the complex functional and mechanical properties of the surface layer made on the allow with memory effect. Effective titanium nickel zirconium laser recovering the induced deformation in the freestyle line, leading to temperatures of AS/AF. When selecting the optimal range for plastic deformation of steel with titanium nickel zirconium surface layer, it is necessary to coincide limitation of permissive deformation degree, which in turn is determined by the mechanical properties of the layer and the surfaces. The performance protection of composite layer represented here. Figure effect of surface modification of steel, where this one using a material with SME on the engineering commit based and two dependent of wear intensity I or on the deck pressure P. So in picture B, depending of wear intensity with speed of 1.5 or 1, 2, 3, and 4 meters per second. And in the next pictures, we can see the fracture of steel samples with the composite layer and the fracture pattern of the destroyed layer. Microanalysis of fatigue factor confirmed the straining effect of the surface modification by composite materials. Show photos. Show these photos. On the fracture surface on the sample, which are driven to most the wall test based with an amplitude of fluctuating stress close to the endurance limit. As the figure shows, the notation site of fatigue file originated beneath the surface of the modified layer, which has several elastic properties. The speed area of the crack is of that layer size. There are of the selective crack propagation occurs almost half of the actual fatigue fracture zone and differs from the area of accelerated crack propagation. Formed before the final destruction of the sample and the composite break area is small. The fracture surface of composite layer is very different from the fracture surface of this base metal. Has a relief without a trace of fatigue failure and injunction. There's a destruction outside with final breakage of the core. This indicating that the layer with SME and in the process a lot of the physical applications has presentation properties here. So accumulated deformation by the surface layer is capability to receive during cyclical loading, and this does not accumulate in the material, which increase its durability. Beside the maybe partial curing of the defects with inherent to the materials with shape memory effects. So this conclusion of our work, and thank you for your attention.